This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the BYU Cougars against the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So BYU's offense trots out there to open this game. And right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Hand it off for a draw. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down here for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Open field ahead. Oh, the football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
Here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Kelly. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the Chanticleers bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. He takes it at the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Ball handed off. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Coastal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Now the offense is set up with a short field. They'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Movement here from the tight end. And he's got it again. He's got space. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Chanticleers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field. It's Kelly. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, this guy is normally so reliable. This tight end has been good for them all season long, and here he's got to haul this one in. That's just a clear drop. This quarterback, I'll tell you what, go right back to
Pointer in the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Still no answer for this offensive machine. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. The back's got it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Rough start for the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Cougars will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. And that sets up a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chanticleers. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play and a huge momentum swing in this game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. It's Coastal Carolina on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a draw to the back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Using his legs, it's Nowacki. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Kelly. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Coastal. They couldn't stop him there.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Pass caught. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Kicked it too far, it lands in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And pre-snap motion from the offense. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Chanticleers keep the football on the move. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He runs it into the end zone.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Cougars looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the court.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles and going. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And now a timeout taken by BYU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll hand it off. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Cougars will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right. Here he goes. Inside. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Coastal.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. Off the play fake on first down. He makes the grab. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Kelly. The receiver grabs it. Oh, he's got open space. He's in the clear. The 10. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's man. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Black 14. Go, go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And here's the handoff. Looks like BYU will have the first down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 45. Good enough for first down yardage. The Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handing off on the draw play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. 6th play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Here we go. 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier.
Back to throw. It's Burke. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, I'm such a big fan of these draw plays, whether it's the quarterback, the running back. You get man defense down here near the goal line. There's not enough eyes in the backfield, and the offensive line does a great job in that pass set. You get them up the field from the pass rushing perspective, and then you hit them with the draw for a touchdown.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Chanticleers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, this is a quarterback's best friend. Is an athletic, big play wide receiver that all you need to do is get him the ball and get him the ball quickly. Just a slant, throw him perfectly on time and on target, and then he's off to the races. Beautiful throw. Great run by this wide receiver for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Ready. Black 88. Hey, move. Go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Burke. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Joe. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Smith. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Delayed handoff. He's got some space. Look out. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Cougars looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Burke. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, BYU. This offense is still clicking.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would have loved to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And, Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a